Matthew Dolan, the chef of 25 Lusk, one of the partners as well. Happy to be here today to feature our pan-roasted octopus. When you go to find octopus, make sure that it's frozen and previously tenderized. Now, maybe the only fish that I agree that should come this way. And once it thaws, it's going to give off a little bit of liquid. We poach it in that liquid until it curls. And then we simmer it for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours in olive oil with garlic and bay leaves. And when it comes out of that olive oil, you can store it in the olive oil, you can throw it on the grill, you can put it in a pan, do whatever you want. Serve it on a salad. Octopus is so versatile, it's not even funny. So what I'm excited about today is that we're going to pan roast this octopus, and then the vegetable of choice is celery root. So we're going to saute some celery root. We've made a little bit of a lobster cream using the shells from lobsters, some tomato paste, a little bit of brandy, shallots, lemon juice, salt and pepper. All that came together to make this beautiful sauce, and we're going to put that together for you today. The finish, fiend herbs, the classical French herb combination. Don't buy the dried stuff, please. It's not that hard to dice up chives, parsley, I'm stuttering again, chervil, and tarragon. Mix them together in equal parts, and you have a beautiful herb mix. To garnish the dish, we're going to use a little bit of micro shiso. Shiso is a Japanese succulent that actually tastes like lemon. Okay, let's begin. Let's do this. First and foremost, I've got my 2 saute pans here on the grill. 2 saute pans here on the grill. For some reason, I keep talking about wanting to grill this thing. It's probably because at the restaurant we're currently grilling it right now. What we're going to do instead is do this pan-roasted version, which is absolutely delicious. When we, in a moment, also discuss the wine drink. So here's your octopus. We cut the tentacle off. You can see all that lovely oil and octopus juice is moving around. That's a good sign. So I'm going to take the octopus, hot pan, but I'm going to remove the pan from the fire. You put the octopus in the pan, you take it off because you don't want, there's going to be a little bit of liquid. You can catch the pan on fire and ruin everything you're doing. So here we go. We're slowly searing this guy. We're going to turn it over. We've already braised it, as we mentioned. So we want to make sure that we're just heating it through and getting a nice sear on the outside to give it a little bit of texture. So while we're searing, I'm feeling pretty good about where we are now. We're going to take, I've had too much coffee today, that's the jitters right there. We're going to take this other saute pan that's ready to go, and we're going to saute that celery root just lightly to get a little bit of color on it. Next, I'm going to take this octopus, which has given quite a bit of its, kicked off a little bit of liquid. We have a good sear on it, and move it over in the pan. Now that it's loosened up. And all we did was get a very light browning, just a nice, gentle little sear. And there's that. Over here we have that lobster brandy and tomato cream. That's ready to go. We always taste our food. That's the most important thing. The difference between really good food and great food is the person cooking actually tasting it. And there it is. Initially, I think that it should have a little bit more salt, and I'm reminded that the octopus itself is rather salty, so we're going to leave it alone, because we can always put salt on the table and people can adjust as they wish. That's another thing when people are cooking risottos or doing pastas and they add all that cheese at the end after tasting. Always kind of think about the dish as a whole before you start getting heavy handed with the salt. So, the celery root has browned. I'm going to add the sauce to it. There we go. Feeling pretty good about that. We have our herbs chopped up, our fiend herbs. They're in there, ready to rock. I'm going to switch my tong hand to being spoon, and this is ready to go. Action. So now that the fiend herbs are in, we've made our sauce, we're going to head over to the plate. We're going to start by just gently taking that delicious lobster and brandy, tomato and cream sauce, that celery root, we've seasoned it with salt and pepper, finished it with fiend herbs, and we're looking good. I need a pair of tongs here, and let's get that octopus. We'll just place the octopus right in the center. You can see how soft it is and tender that's going to be, and then we're going to add our shiso next. And just a little bit of shiso goes a long way. There's a little bit in the sauce. And there you have our pan-roasted octopus with the lobster, tomato, brandy, cream sauce, the beautiful celery root. So now what are we drinking with this? You know, I think you can go a lot of different ways with this. Rosé champagne, still rosé from Provence. I kind of want to have a beer with it, but the JCB 11 Pinot Noir is a stunner. It's a beautiful match, so I highly recommend that. And thank you very much for joining me. This was a pleasure. I'm Matthew Dolan from 25 Lusk, and I look forward to seeing you in the restaurant.